In this episode of San Pedro Neighborhoods Explained, we will be showing you what 4 to 5 miles north offers in San Pedro town. In our previous San Pedro Neighborhoods Explained, we touched base on the south side, in the Club Caribbean side, miles 4 to 5.5 south. Now in this video, we will be talking about that same distance but in the north side. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave the link in the descriptions below for you to go see it after. What is located between the 4 miles marker and the 5 mile marker in the north side? Well, we have Mata Grande, we have Mata Chica, and in between we have a small little area that a lot of locals know it as the Cocal. Mata Grande and Mata Chica are just simply translated into big tree or small tree. And Cocal just is simply translated into a coconut farm. Mata Grande, Mata Chica, and the Cocal area are located just off the Secret Beach cutoff. If you look close, you'll see the Secret Beach sign with the arrow that way. Right in that same corner, we have a gas station coming up. We'll show you that. So the area is poised to see much more activity. Now, there's things that you need to realize about Mata Grande. Mata Grande has a nice amount of listings right now currently. There is very few beachfront lots available as well as condominiums. There is a decent amount of land available for you to develop. All right, this is much better. And actually, this might be the Mata Grande everybody is talking about. Now, in this area, for the best of my market research that I have been able to do, there has been 2 beachfront homes listed in the market and overall homes listed in these 3 areas. These were all $1 million beachfront homes and they have all sold too as well in the same year. There's only 1 beachfront lot available. There are 2 condominiums available and there's 10 lots available with prices starting at $99,000 all the way up to $350,000. It's important that you know that the Mata Grande area has the smaller lots, but regardless, even if I say smaller, they're still quite big. For example, the available beachfront lot is 100 by 200. That is significantly large. Now, the second row and third row lots can be anywhere from 100 to 200, 100, 300 feet in dimensions, so they are pretty big. In the Matachica area, you have the much more bigger developer size lots with only 2 of all the area being still untouched and or undeveloped. This area features 2 grocery stores in the vicinity or in the neighborhood. We have the Winey Gringa, which has a full store, restaurant, bar, and veggie shop. And we have Tienda Escondida, which is a little bit off the beaten path. That's why the name Escondida. A very important thing to highlight regarding the beachfront area in these 3 areas is that there is very little to no seawalls. Yes, there's a lot of natural walking beaches and there's a lot of beautiful scenery to be taken in. There is also a main road and there's also a secondary road. The main road is where all the traffic passes by to keep going north, and currently we are in the secondary road. This area is also buzzing with activity with a lot of beachfront resorts like Matachica, Hidden Jewel, Indigo Resort, Los Encantos, Caye Villas, and many more that we will also be highlighting. There are 2 main restaurants and bars in the area, which is at Matachica Resort, and then you have the Tropical Escape, which is at the Hidden Jewel Resort. And then, like I mentioned, at the Winey Gringa, there's a small restaurant and bar. In the following segment, we will be showing you through drone footage the entire area, the main roads, and where those properties are located, like on the previous video. some of you may or may not be familiar with this subdivision, especially if you've been watching my videos. Right behind me, we have the Sunset Lagoon subdivision, which now currently only has 5 lots available for sale. These lots here are Lagoon view. Now, full disclosure, this lagoon here doesn't lead out to the open bay, so it's only for viewing. But parcels here are starting at 99,000 and going all up the way to 125,000 now. Two of the biggest ones have already been sold. As you can see here in the back of me, there is a home going on here in the back. And then on this next lot here, they're already installing the electricity to be run for whatever will be happening in this next lot. Now, this area, like I had mentioned, has accessibility to many other restaurants, bars, and resorts. So it is phenomenal opportunity for anyone who is considering the area north of the island that doesn't want to be in the Sea Beach area but wants to be close enough to you can drive there in 20 minutes. Also, there's financing on these lots of 50% down, up to 5 years to pay it back. Seller is quite flexible on that. Now, this here is the very end of the Matachica area. And if you are familiar with the island, you may have an idea that what goes after this here in the back is the Playa Blanca area, which we may touch base on a future video. And in the south side, going back to town, you have the Spanish Reef area and the Fly Fisherman area that cover before the Mata Grande, Matachica, and Cocali area. So we are right where we started in the beginning of the Mata Grande area. Don't forget to drop your comments below about what you thought about the area. Would this area be something you'd be interested in? Would it be something more farther north that you're looking at? What area you want to see next? This was a clear contrast of what you could find down south. If you'd like more information on any of the listings I showed here, please reach out with the contact information down below, the title of the listing, and I'll send you more information on it. If you have a property in the area that you'd like us to sell for you, reach out as well. We'll love to give you some comparables and some listing prices that we suggest. We would love to be able to market your property. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.